The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Chicago Bears. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9. Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down, the Lions trot out their new punter for 2020, Jack Fox. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. .42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bears take over.
Man, y'all ever seen New Jersey Drive? That cop, that was a real cop. That, like in Essex County, man. That nigga used to fuck with everybody so much, yeah. Take niggas drugs, all kind of shit, like plant shit on people. Like shit was wild. Shit was super wild.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete.
Damn.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. This one stopped about no 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I know he was happy as hell about that.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
First pass complete to number 20. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And that is incomplete. 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 44.
second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Downs to throw. Dancing to his left. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
It's funny, partner, you often hear how tough it is for a rookie receiver to adjust to the NFL. I think the same is true for tight ends. You're asking them to do a lot in the NFL game with the additional blocking that many of them didn't have to do in college. And T.J. Hockenson, he was a number 8 overall pick in 2019 and had a good rookie season with 32 catches. I expect that number to go way up as he gets more comfortable with the NFL game. A nice catch right there for a first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now Cohen. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down.
Ain't what nothing to do with that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Goodness.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Yeah, I don't know, shit. I can't.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
Come on, come on.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Back to throw again.
Ah, I threw a pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a return across midfield.
Damn, good stop.
46-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
Got him. Let's go. Put that ball, baby.
He's brought down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
And there's a familiar sight. Khalil Mack putting a quarterback
Yeah, I got the
down
screen.
in the
I got it in what's the name? I put it in the
bar.
bar.
8.5 sacks in 2019. So a lot of people wrote that off as, hey, what's going on with Khalil Mack? You do realize he's getting doubled and tripled on just about every snap. But that was the first time since his rookie year of 2014 that he finished the season with less than 10 sacks.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Definitely on that. That nigga looks horrible, man. Yeah, he definitely did.
In this game, a touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things.
Oh my goodness, they made me fumble the ball. Wow. Wow.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run.
He got the truck. He
got the truck, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. That's holding.
First down before he's tackled at the 5. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. On 3rd down, Dobbs buying time to his left.
We hit him into the end zone.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, them jerseys look ill, right?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Sliding out of the pocket,
wow.
and that'll be incomplete.
He tried to do that block. Like, if you put him on a block and then they don't need to pick nobody up, you can send him on a quick route right there.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Dobbs.
Oh, wow. Y'all right there.
Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I should have did a cover 9.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater.
Yeah, because it shut them drag routes down or them flat routes. You just got to use the other side. Especially in a short field like that. I was really thinking.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Still get them 4 rushes. Okay, through there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Our last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, what a pass interference.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
The thumb slipped on the thing, so I couldn't do nothing but keep going that way.
Gain of 26 yards. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
The league out playing now. Oh, hold on to the ball, baby. Oh, my goodness.
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
God, he's supposed to hold on to that.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cordero Patterson. As the first half is winding down, and the Bears have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score.
Needed that, and I get the rock back. So.
Lions 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground.
After this game.
And he's going to be
it's about to be halftime.
Marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we see you down
Woa here too. He got the
has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right
now? The Packers is in his league. That's the Packers league.
Becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting
They gave like one legend on each side, but they made him like nobody over like an 85 overall as far as the
Felt
legend.
like a sense of urgency from their
so
side.
that we build them up
coupled
a little bit.
with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And Justin Coleman brings him down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got this down almost.
They wouldn't let me. I tried to cut. They just made me do some crazy ass split, so I just kept running outside.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason,
I wasn't holding
these guys
all
don't
one.
play a whole lot. Plus the
I keep
intensity
forgetting to do
and the
that
speed
shit.
really ratchets up on opening week.
First down, a run with Cohen. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, come on. Come on. Get maybe some better blocking than that, baby.
Job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Wow, I ID'd him. He ain't even blocking. That's crazy. He ran right by him.
And it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped.
That's crazy. I seen it too. I ID'd him. They ain't pick it up.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Put something on the board. I don't really want it. We'll take
now,
it.
17-7. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
Nigga, we got Perry. We got, oh, get through there. Refrigerator Perry. Over there. Nigga, this D-line is crazy over there.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Dobbs eluding the pressure right.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's his go-to right there. I see that now. That's my fault.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Now a handoff.
Yeah, I normally keep one of them in the spot and just drop back with them, but all this Bears D-line, they stout, like they ain't that fast.
Pick up a 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Dobbs to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Dobbs out to his left.
Ah, they made me pull up.
He try and run
He
for
caught that.
And he's
That's
able to
my
get
fault.
this
He hiked it.
closer to midfield across the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
7-yard line.
Steelers. No, from the Steelers.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And there we saw
Actually, no, I think the Bears, I got 3. Now, they had hella running backs. So I got the quarterback, McCann, whatever his name
After the
is.
pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hester, yeah, it had to be on that team. Hester, and I got
Dobbs.
Refrigerator Perry.
Forced out to his left. Hits his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Adrian Peterson in his 14th NFL season. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
2nd and 12. At the Bears' 43-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Dobbs steps away to his left.
Oh, I tried to take
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Dobbs.
Give me that. Let's go.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one.
Right there.
That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He's got a first down.
I don't think he's playing no more.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down.
That's a fair sound. That's a fair sound. We got you on the fair sound. Hey, you gotta give us the cheat. You gotta give us the code, the cheat code first for the right guy.
Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game.
Hey, spread the love. Sharing is caring. Oh, sometimes you want to hear from the horse's mouth.
At the 34-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh yeah, you know you already owe me your life over there. You already owe me your life. That Mostart trade. Oh no, you say it don't matter what league it is. No, you say anytime I need you, I got you. I don't need nothing in that league. I mean, I don't need nothing. Maybe talk to me in the fantasy draft. I'm gonna see who you pick up. I may want.
Toss play, Cohen, right side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
Crack my damn neck. I pulled my damn controller back.
A loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Doesn't sound feasible for me.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I don't need nothing over there unless you trade a DB. That's the only thing I need on the Browns.
Converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I mean, if you give me somebody I want, you know what I mean? Talk to me nice.
And more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard.
If it's somebody worth it, I don't want no bum off the street, you know what I mean?
Back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
I know you said that with confidence and all, but
it's just not. But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
It's just not.
Patterson on the carry. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, he talking about Maddox, that nigga that's like 4'2".
From the 1. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Bears push further out in front.
He's about 5'8". He's about 5'8".
On the road, week 1. You're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road?
No, I already knew what he was. That's not what I'm looking for. Unfortunately.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their
No, not to my liking, unfortunately.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less.
Don't talk like you ain't give you the best running back in the game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I wish I'd have never did that trade. Cox ain't doing shit for me. That arm still wasn't doing that.
The thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
What am I?
Now this one was running back out of the
always had.
And he'll be
I think I tried. You know what it is? I tried that for a while. I don't like that shit. I switched back to my I switched back to my fib, my unstoppable force. They was doing their thing.
Inside give. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So
yeah, you want that unstoppable force.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the gun, Dobbs.
Give me that. Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 48, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
El Toro, unstoppable force. One of those runs.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The middle taken in and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They try again with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bears 31, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And a coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
That saved his stat game for Barry. He had 65 yards until
then. It didn't matter
then.
how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Dobbs gets it quickly to Galladay. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is on the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Joshua Dobbs taking it in. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Give me that. Let's go.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And
he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Mad about that. He scored, then tried to go for a 2-point conversion. I picked that shit off, took it to the house.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Bears, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Detroit,